Hi, today I'm going to talk about a completely new way of supporting the body's healing process. My name is Kathy Evans, and I'm your doTERRA wellness advocate. Now, most modern approach to medicine looks at treating symptoms. The natural approach looks at the root cause. Now, when I went back to school, I learned that the body is actually a self-healing organism. And when we get cut, it heals by itself without our help, right? So if that's true, why are so many people sick? Well, there are only really two things that can go wrong: toxicity and deficiencies. Too much of the wrong things that are toxic, and too little of the right things, nutrient deficiencies. This results in chronic inflammation, causing damage to organs and sometimes pain. Now, you'd be surprised to find that your body is designed to detox itself. In fact, it is a crucial part of the life cycle. If we don't detox, we die. So the body regenerates itself naturally, fueled by nutrients to eliminate two types of toxins. The first type is the toxins that we produce internally. So when we breathe and digest, repair, we take our cells through the life cycle, use hormones with the basics of our metabolic process, we produce wastes that are toxic. The second type of toxins are external toxins, chemicals that come from the outside world. Now, we are exposed to toxins in our water, our food, our air, our personal care products, our cleaning products, and just to name a few, we've got heavy metals, pesticides, herbicides, and glyphosate from farming practices. We've got prescription drugs, vaccines, antibiotics. We have plasticizers in our skincare. We have flame retardants on clothes and furniture. We have PCBs in plastics. We have solvents. We have microbes, viruses, and bacterias. And oh, yes, did I say stress? Up the straw that breaks the camel's back. And I will tell you why in a minute. All right, so there's good news that our body has three built-in steps to get rid of toxins 24/7. So how does that work? Well, there are three phases of detoxing, which takes a lot of nutrients and, as I said before, a lot of energy. So the first stage happens when we're digesting and absorbing. The body starts to separate the toxins. Of course, the toxins are still toxic. And then the second stage is when the toxin is bound to an antioxidant molecule, like a nutrient, and it makes it less toxic and ready to eliminate. And then the third stage is when the toxins are escorted out through the excretory organs, like our skin, our kidney, our colon, our lungs, and liver, and eliminated. Isn't it amazing that our metabolism starts in the gut and keeps everything working and moving to keep us healthy? So here's the rub. What if one of those three detox phases are compromised over time and there is an improper clearance of toxins? Now remember, the body is a natural detox organism for its own waste and is handled in the gut. And now in our modern society, it is overloaded with modern day industrial toxins as well. So I want you to think about stress as the last straw. All this is taking place in the gut. And you've heard of rest and digest and fight fright. Well, when we are overloaded with toxins and deficient, and then we add stress, that shuts down our digestion altogether. What do you think happens to the three phases of detoxing? Well, it doesn't. So another example would be for those who have 1 BM a week or loose bowels. You know, if you have a blocked elimination pathway, which is phase 3, imagine what can happen. And when people are nutrient deficient, the toxins cannot be bound with an antioxidant molecule to make it less toxic. And of course, as we get older, our cellular energy slows down and our body does not have the energy to properly detox. And sometimes people have a genetic mutation and cannot utilize detox nutrients. So the result of an inefficient detox system, the toxins stay toxic, they're reabsorbed into the bloodstream, and some are captured by fat cells because that's one of the fat's jobs, and other toxins go into tissue and organs, And the result can be obesity, cardiovascular disease, diabetes, kidney failure, neurocognitive concerns, autoimmune, allergies, reproductive and developmental challenges, tumors, and possibly cancer. Okay, of course, this happens over time, not overnight. The body is very amazing, and when it starts to yell and scream at you with symptoms, it's trying to survive and starts to attack the toxin that is hurting it. But a lot of times, that target is mistaken for you. So, some early symptoms are migraines, low energy, hormone fluctuations, high blood pressure, maybe some skin rashes. And of course, what do we instinctively do in our modern world with these symptoms? Well, we go to the doctor or we take over the counter to suppress the body's warnings, which actually adds to the problem long term. So, what if the body is telling you is that one of its chimneys are blocked and the toxic smoke produced by the body's metabolic process trying to detox is actually being reabsorbed and is creating a deadly toxic environment to your body? So it may be time to rethink symptoms and disease by looking at the cause or the root of the problem. You have a glitch in your detox system that is caused by an overload of toxic waste, and you have nutritional deficiencies. And then inflammation and overactive immune response can happen. Well, you have two choices. You can only do medical care that suppresses the symptoms, or you can add natural care to treat the root cause. And yes, when you get to this point of symptoms, you need to see a doctor. But remember, you are not deficient in drugs. This intelligent body is telling you it is time to get to the root of the problem and treat your body as a temple. So, how do we get the body back on track to eliminate and regenerate? Well, you want to open and activate detox pathways. You want to increase cellular energy and nutrition support. You're going to begin to loosen waste and rebuild your cellular foundation. Now, some people will jump into cleansing as a quick fix, not a cleanse to heal lifestyle. And they end up getting sick because they did not support the 3 phases of detox before they started, and the release of toxins get back up, and then they get sick. So, a true cleansing program will consist of 3 things. You're going to activate the gut with water, fiber, enzymes, and probiotics. These keep the guts moving. And then you're going to build cellular energy to do the work it takes. That includes nutrients needed to run the process. Vitamins, minerals, essential fatty acids, antioxidants, and amino acids. And then third is the cleanse. You're going to open the primary, secondary, and internal chimneys to move the waste out. So the Renew You 90-day detox prepares the body for successful detox. The most important is the first month in preparing the soil or opening and strengthening the chimney, getting things moving. Now, I've been posting about this for about 3 months, and I've been following Dr. Von Watts. He's a functional medicine doctor that's joined the doTERRA team, and he believes that this is the most important part of detoxing. So we have the PB Restore. It's a state-of-the-art pre, pro, and postbiotic. And not only does it target the gut pathway, but also the skin, the brain, the oral, the lung, and the urogenital tract, so that the lining is protected and waste is not reabsorbed into the bloodstream. And then the detox process also needs metabolic energy. And the Mito2 Max increases cellular energy, making new mitochondria to convert energy for efficient detoxing. The vegan Microplex VMZ gives the nutrients and antioxidants to support phase 1 and 2 detox, and the Zentratin complex supports your liver, your kidney, and phase 3 healthy elimination. Now, this is a jump start for your body, getting it ready for the actual cleanse. So you're going to drink a lot of water, you're going to avoid processed food and sugar, and it will help you reduce inflammation and reduce the toxic load. So how do you know you're ready for month 2 cleanse? So if you're ready to start pulling the toxic weeds, you are having 1 to 2 BMs a day. And if you're not, you're going to repeat month 1, and you're going to add Terrazymes to improve food breakdown. Right, month 2 is the actual cleanse month. This adds 2 or more gut and elimination products. We've got the GX Assist, to target candida, parasites, bacteria, and then the Zenderkin detox blend to cleanse the endocrine organs like the hypothalamus, the pineal gland, pituitary, the thyroid, the parathyroid, the thymus, the adrenal glands, the pancreas, and the male and female organs. You cannot even imagine how toxins affect everything in your body. So during this time, eat lightly, practice short intermittent fasting to help the body put its energy into the cleanse and not all into digesting. All right, we have the last phase, month 3 is the replenishing phase. So the first month you prepared the soil, then month 2 you pulled the nasty weeds, and now you're watering and fertilizing the soil by rebuilding your foundation. So the PB Restore is continuing to keep the gut moving and maintaining a healthy defense. The Lifelong Vitality is fueling the body to rebuild healthy cells and giving nutrients needed. And then the DDR Prime, which is my favorite, will do a deeper dive, cleansing organs and supporting the endocrine system. And then the celery seed essential oil will help rebuild your internal lining. So this month supports and maintains the 3 phases of detoxing. So as you go through this 90-day Renew You protocol and adjust your lifestyle, you will notice less inflammation, less brain fog, less anxiousness, more energy, and your biomarkers will lower because you are addressing the root cause of your symptoms, a toxic lifestyle and nutrient deficiencies. Long term, you will need less medical intervention to treat symptoms by feeding the body, clearing away the toxins that keep your body from regenerating the way it was designed to do as a self-healing organism. So if you or someone you know is interested in the Renew You protocol and tips to cleanse successfully and restart their body, contact me. Thank you so much for a commitment to change the world and starting with loving your body naturally.